calma. Antes da gente partir para esse vídeo, eu queria deixar aqui um recado importante. Nós estamos com a metinha aí de bater 1000 inscritos para a gente tentar monetizar o canal. Se vocês puderem se inscrever aqui embaixo aqui no canal, vai ajudar demais para a gente continuar motivado aí a trazer vídeos todos os dias. Se vocês puderem também deixar o like aí, ajuda bastante aí a divulgar o conteúdo também. Então é isso, guys. Bom vídeo a todos. Valeu! Não me pergunto por quê.
Well, if they were chasing you... Say, have you noticed how many tumbleweeds there are suddenly?
O que quer dizer com isso?
I don't know, but the weather also seems to be turning suddenly.
Tá
Turn on the
complicado, hein?
radio and see if you can find a weather report. My God! Get that thing off the window! Get it off! Get it off! It seems to be changing the weather conditions.
Sunny skies today, and we could hardly ask for better.
60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Damaging winds are causing some trees and large branches to fall.
Looks like tornado conditions now.
Tem tornado agora.
Look, the tornado. It's starting to pull the tumbleweeds off the car, but it's not strong enough.
Tá, vamos ver agora o que ele vai precisar.
Alguns momentos depois.
Tornado 40 feet from car. Warning. Tornado 60. Tornado 20 feet from car. Tornado 40 feet from car. Tornado.
It worked.
Foi a cagada, guys, mas foi.
Good riddance.
Não entendi o que era, não. Mas foi. Se quiser deixar no comentário aqui o que eu fiz aí.
Look, that
Não
was
mais
very
nada.
strange, even for this place.
Indo para esse lugar. Eu concordo.
And the eyes on those things. It seemed they were spying, searching for something.
Tava procurando nós.
What do you know about these guys? The ones
Eles
who
estão atrás de
asked you?
você? Não sei nada. Eu tenho um cartão de visita deles.
Oh, let's see. Balkan tours.
Você conhece
Not
eles?
directly, no. But I've heard about them. From a guy in Istanbul I met.
Conheci um cara em Istambul.
He had made it through to Europe, but then had come back to get his family.
Buscar a família.
But that's another story. He had come across these Balkan tours on his way back from Serbia. He warned everyone about them who would listen. Apparently, they had a charitable program to help refugees, promising to help them. But no one who accepted their help was ever seen from again. People just disappeared. And it wasn't just people in the refugee community either. Tourists
Por isso
too.
eu também fugi
They
todo
were
mundo.
strange stories.
Que tipo de histórias?
I only heard bits and pieces. Nothing very clear.
Nada muito concreto.
Mirrors. Rooms full of mirrors. People losing their minds and never coming back.
O homem dos olhos espelhados.
Yes. People who were heading from Turkey into Croatia and Serbia were being warned about it. Watch out for mirrors. Rooms full of mirrors. Rooms full of ice.
Preciso fazer algo para ajudar ela.
Well, my friend, I think right now the best thing you can do is run for safety. They probably have a good beat on your location, assuming the tumbleweeds were on their payroll.
Pois é.
Make no mistake, these guys are dangerous.
Tá bom, o que você sugere?
I have no idea.
Não faz
But
ideia.
tangling with Balkan tours right now would be suicide. I mean, it's what they want, isn't it?
Sim, eles querem prender e pegar a caixa.
Right. Where did you get the box?
Minha namorada me deu.
They must be worried about what's inside. Worried it will expose them, all the things they've done, to her and to all the
Fizeram.
other
Ih,
people
rapaz.
they've hurt.
E qual é o plano? Pra onde vamos?
I wish I knew.
Eu queria
Even
saber.
if I make it to my destination, I'm still not home.
Nunca chego em casa.
That's what it means to be an exile.
Isso quer dizer ser exilado. Ih, rapaz, e agora? Pra onde a gente tá indo?
My niece, Nadia, used to ask me that question all the time. Where are you going, uncle?
Onde você vai, tio?
She was the only young person who knew I was leaving.
Você vai embora?
Imagine, she knew when my father didn't. I was always mad at my sister for telling her.
Eu
She
contava.
would ask me that when I was putting her to bed.
E você respondia?
The only thing you can tell when a person that young asks you a question like that at bedtime. I told her the truth. Not the truth,
Não, verdade. A verdade é embrulhada na
but the
história.
truth wrapped in the blanket of a story.
Ih, a história da Nádia.
There's a place where the river Tigris runs through
Corre
Baghdad.
pro Bagdá.
A place called the Two-Story Bridge. When I was a kid, I would go fishing there and look out at the water and wonder where it all led.
Onde que a água ia?
As a child, I was told that the farthest place on the earth from Baghdad is a place called Fiji.
Fiji.
I would train my eyes on the horizon and imagine that all
Para
the
o ponto em que
water
o céu e a
led
terra se
there
encontravam.
to the point where the sky met the earth. To my child's mind,
Normalmente se cresce.
Fiji was the place where the sky
Onde o céu tocava a
touches the
terra.
earth. These people of Fiji,
Que
they
vocês
must be
peixes.
very tolerant people to live in such a place where one has to stoop over
Consegue
at
ficar
all
colando.
times and can never stand up straight. Eventually, they resolved to leave and find a new home where the sky was farther from the earth, where the pandanus tree can grow high enough to be woven.
Caramba.
So they left this land right under the sky, leaving behind those people so old and bent that they no longer cared to stand up straight. The other Fijians gradually moved away from the edge of the world, and the sky got a little higher, and then they found a marvelous place. It was fertile and lush, with excellent weather, an orange tree for every backyard. But there
Ih,
was one
rapaz.
problem.
Tinha problema.
Earthquakes. Terrible earthquakes. As frequent as rains during the springtime in this
Caramba,
country.
quebra tudo.
All because the sky was still close to the earth. When there's thunder, it echoes off the roof of the sky and causes the ground to break. But the Fijians adjusted. They built their entire civilization
Telha
out
de
of
borracha.
rubber houses with rubber beds that would sway during the quakes, with rubber restraints that would hold the sleeping Fijians tight while they dreamed.
Caramba, cidade de borracha.
But Nadia didn't want a bedtime story about that. She wanted a story about good and evil,
Sobre o bem e o mal.
the kind of story children like.
Tipo de história
So
que...
I changed it for her to be about a Fijian princess called Nadia, who finds the source of all the earthquakes.
Mas você disse que eram os trovões.
But it's a child's
Mas é
bedtime.
uma história de Nina.
You can change the details as you go along.
Dá pra mudar.
So, Nadia finds a dragon hiding under the earth.
Dragão de
A
mim.
dragon with a splinter in its toe, whose terrible roaring causes the earth to break. Nadia slays the dragon and saves the people by uttering a magic spell. Konothi se auton.
O que ela disse?
Konothi se auton.
Vamos ver se tá
It's
mudando alguma
actually
coisa.
Greek. Rolls right off the tongue.
Não é
No?
difícil dizer. Eu não fiz certo.
Okay, that was interesting. Can you say that again? All
Nossa.
the mirror eyes closed.
Ih, rapaz. Seu encantamento que Vene disse que eu precisava saber.
Seems like it. And look,
Olha,
that's
parece que
not
não
the
é.
spell's only power. The card. There's a phone number on it now.
O telefone aqui. Ou aqui.
Do you know what this means?
Sabe o que quer
I
dizer?
think you're ready to make a certain phone call.
É o mesmo número que estava no celular da minha namorada.
Ready to put your spell to use?
Estou pronto.
Good. Do you have a phone?
Sim, mas não é meu, é da garçonete.
Even better. So, here's the plan. You call them and tell them you want to sign up for a tour.
Uma viagem turística. Que tipo de viagem?
Doesn't matter. A
Uma
tour of
viagem
the
pra terra
Badlands,
baldia,
whatever.
sei lá.
Just something to get close enough to them, to find out what's going on. Here's the thing. If they act like they're taking you on a tour, everything is good. But if they've figured you out, they'll try to distract you while they kidnap you. Take it from me. They tell you someone you care about is in danger, but don't believe it. If everything's fine, then everything's fine. But if someone you know is in danger, it's a trap. Get out of there. Are you ready?
Certo.
Dial the number.
Se falarem que tá em perigo, é armadilha. Se não, continua a história.
Yeah. Yep, what can I help you with?
Eu gostaria de uma excursão nas terras baldias.
That's a big park. You near the Argus gas station on Route 90?
Sim, estou.
Alright, I'll pick you up in an hour.
E se eu for até a você ao invés disso?
You don't have a car, do you?
Como você sabe disso?
Just guess from your voice. So, see you in an hour.
Onde vamos nos encontrar exatamente?
Don't worry about that. I'll be waiting for you once you land.
Ih, fudeu.
So, it worked then?
O que está acontecendo com você?
Is that how these things normally work in the stories of this country?
Quer dizer,
Other characters shows up, imparts some hard-earned wisdom, then conveniently fades away.
coisa aparece. Pai, obrigado pela sua ajuda.
Thanks. I think you'll be fine. You have allies all along this road, even in the cars of enemies. I've left something for you.
Ih, rapaz.
Hey, sorry I haven't written in a while.
Ih, rapaz, historinha. Caramba. Então é isso, guys. Terminamos aqui, ó. Pegamos a carona com o árabe. Até o próximo vídeo, guys. Se puder deixar o like, gostei, comentar, se inscrever, ajuda demais. Valeu!